Well, it's inside the NBA presented by McDonald's.
Put the siren on. Come on, Chuck. They get swept. Come on, babe.
I think that's what that means, Kenny.
Oh, Sandman. You got to do the Sandman dance.
Hey, I'm just getting a head start. We're going to be off another day next week.
Is that happening tomorrow, too?
Oh, in Philly? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's the Knicks are going to wrap it up for my boys tomorrow. And listen, I'm so sick. Al Palagonia, Spike Lee, Timothy Chalamet, Ben Stiller, Tracy Morgan, all them hoodlums coming down to Philly making all that damn racket. Come on, Joel, rise up.
Rise up.
Come on, rise up, Philly. We can't get swept.
Oh, my God.
But that's all tomorrow. As for tonight, 131 to 108 as the Thunder take a 3-0 lead over the Lakers, who, like Game 2, actually had the lead at the half of this game.
Hey, bye-bye.
I think the only way the Lakers can win a game is they put these games in like the second and third quarter.
Nope, not with OKC. Others playing like that.
3.
Others only play well at home, huh, Kenny?
Nah, these ain't others. That's the difference.
I told y'all, we might be watching the beginning of a dynasty, guys.
The difference.
You saw Rui Hachimura. He's been the most consistent guy on that
Oh,
team
Leo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Leonardo, what up?
Oh, good.
How's that knee, Leo?
Dunk it.
You know,
I'm going to tell you something funny after we do this highlight.
But the crazy thing about Oklahoma City, you call them the others. You know what I call them? Stars in waiting.
Exactly.
Like they have guys that are just waiting to be
Sam Presti, they must have the best.
They don't have others.
Sam Presti's, you know how much I love Masai Ujiri. Welcome back. But Sam Presti has taken over as the best GM, and they must have the best scouting staff in the damn world.
And if they get a top 4 pick tomorrow,
no, let me tell you something. Hey, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm praying they win the lottery to stop tanking. That would be karma for OKC to win the lottery after all this tanking that went on. Wouldn't that be karma, Shaq?
Yes, it would be.
It's over, ladies and gentlemen, if they win the lottery tomorrow.
A.J. Mitchell, how good was he tonight?
A.J. Mitchell, man.
24, 4, and 10.
Boy, oh, he's hunting.
See, now everybody's going to be wanting to do a pregame interview.
That's exactly right.
Listen, I told you, those are stars in waiting. These guys, they are, look at that pass. Good, punch that. I mean, these guys
my son
can get it done.
Yeah, Ernie, look at this, man.
You know what I like about them, Chuck?
Watch this 3.
They don't play well only because Shea is there or not there, or Jalen's there. They play well regardless.
Well, because they just like, I just love the way they share the ball. Everybody, you always talk about it. They turned down a good shot for a great shot.
131-108. That's
it wasn't that close.
Score. No, it wasn't.
It wasn't that close.
And yeah, so they overcome that halftime deficit for the second straight game. Hey, so Chet Holmgren had 18 and 9 in that game. And Chet has been kind enough to put the headset on from L.A.
It's my pleasure.
Chet, thank you so much. Look, I don't even know where to start on this. It's just you guys are scary good and just seem to effortlessly find another gear when you need it. Where does that come from?
You know, the last few games, it's been halftime. You know, you don't want to have to come into halftime and, you know, really turn it up. But, you know, the coaches have done a great job putting the right stuff in front of us, and then we go out and execute it, play with the right intensity, and good things happen.
Chet, a whole lot of talk about the Lakers not getting a whistle. Were you guys worried that the game was going to be called different, and did you have a team meeting and, you know, say anything special to the guys?
I feel like there's a good understanding, you know, going on to the road up 2-0, you know, you're not going to get anything favorable, but, you know, the focus and the emphasis is on what we can control, going out there, getting our stuff in the game, executing our stuff. You know, focusing on the whistle is just taken away from that, so we try to do our stuff.
You know, Chet, Jalen hasn't played, and Shea didn't have great games the first 2 games. Don't you think it's time y'all move off of those guys and trade them?
No, never that. Never
hey, man,
that.
I just want to say, these guys, what are y'all practices like? Because these guys y'all have on the bench, I mean, it's incredible y'all bench depth. How are y'all practices when y'all the starting unit against the guys on the bench?
Yeah, I feel like the coaches do a good job of mixing it up. It's never, starting five. Or, we got a good mix. But, the most impressive thing isn't what happens in practice. It's kind of what happens around practice. Guys coming in before, after, all the way down the line. All 17 dudes come and get their work in. And it clearly shows out there, with how good all these dudes are.
Chet, I call them, instead of, Shaq has a great line calling people others. I call them stars in waiting on you guys' team. Because, you look at Isaiah Joe, he was leading a team and scoring at one point when Shea was out at times. Then you have AJ coming in. Like, who is the guy on that next guy that you go, man, guys, he's good. He's the next one in waiting.
It's hard to pick just one. I feel like we've seen it at different times every single game. Game 2, J-Mac played 17 minutes and had 18 points. Tonight, we just watched AJ take over the fourth quarter like that. We saw Zay come in and, stretch the lead at 3-4 threes there in the second half. It really could be anybody. It's hard to pick. It just kind of depends on, whose number is called that night, but we know everybody's ready.
Jeez, 17.
Chet Holmgren, nice going. You guys are a win away from another sweep after knocking off Phoenix that way. A 131-108, your final. Appreciate your time, man.
Yes, sir. Thanks. Job going.
Did you see that little flex he used on us?
What's that?
He says, we got 17 players. like what? That's a big number, because normally, obviously, it's 12 players on a team. I mean, this guy said, we got 17 players. I'm like, that's a nice little flex.
But the honest thing is, like, when I'm looking at them play, I'm like, okay, well, what would you do, and what would be the game plan going in to guard them and to stop them from being so potent offensively? Because defensively, they could shut your water off at times. Maybe not the whole game, but they can throw possessions. Now, how do we shut their water off? And I'm not really sure, because you can't double Shea.
Hey, remember that? What's that little kid thing when my man
got his hands all over the place?
No, wait, it's
another hole.
It is beautiful to watch. Yeah. Like, you talk about AJ. Joe was a spectacular this year.
Cason Wallace.
Like, they're missing.
Jared McCain.
Think about this, Jared McCain. Like, my 76ers traded him. I'm like, wait, listen. He was
almost rookie of the year.
I was like, I wouldn't trade him out of Philly, but, man, it is beautiful to watch.
I'll get your thoughts in 1 second, but first we need to hear from J.J. Redick, because, again, turnovers by the Lakers just huge in this game.
Well, again, the turnovers, we lower number, but they still scored 30 points off those turnovers. I think we had 5 of them in the third. I think all of them actually led to them getting fast break transition baskets. I don't know what they ended up being, but I know at one point they were 11 of 17 from 3 in the second half. You're not getting stops. It's harder to score. But again, the MVP is 18, 22, 7 of 20 tonight, and they've kicked our ass 3 straight games. They're an incredible basketball team.
Yeah, that's a telling line too on SGA, who has not had an SGA game in this series.
One thing I love about OKC is you can tell they're together, and kudos to the superstar SGA for keeping his guys involved. You see after every post-game interview, he brings the team up, and they're just together. When a team is together like that, everything they do is in unison. I was sitting there in the back and just seeing how hard they play defense. Everybody's up on the bench. They're having a great time. They are going to be tough to beat, but I think the Lakers just don't have enough. They shot 55% from 3 in the first half. Second half, they shot 30%. But listen, when you're going against a team that does everything right, you just have to outplay them and break their will. And the Lakers have not been able to do that.
33-20 in the third quarter, 41-29 in the fourth quarter, and they win it going away.
Oh, wait, I don't think we've seen anything we didn't expect. We said, hey, maybe the Lakers could win a game, but this team here, man, they've been, even though they didn't win the championship that first year, they've had the best record 3 years in a row.
Number 1 seed in the West, 3 years.
Yes, I mean, so they have been. And now their confidence is through the roof. And, I give Shea credit Because the one thing as a superstar you have to do, two people have the most control of a team. The best player and the coach. It's up to the best player to give those guys confidence. And also it's important for the coach to give them the freedom to do their thing. So Coach Daniel, is that your name? Daigneault and Shea, man, they do a good job. I love the way they do their interviews together, but when you're a star, you have to give those guys air. Because when you're a star, you get all the credit, but you also get all the blame. People never think about that. But Shea empowers those guys, and then coach is giving them. So, man, it's fun to watch them.
Last 20 years.
Get the Cowboy boots ready. We're going to OKC.
Last 20 years, the #1 overall seed, as Oklahoma City is this year. How many times has the #1 overall seed gone on to win the NBA title in the last 20 years?
3.
7.
6.
8. 8 times in the last 20 years, and now Oklahoma City trying to repeat. You know what I told you? I said, hey, so we get these shot sheets every time, hear the highlights. Apparently our logger, and we have great loggers, is not a big Hollywood guy.
Hey.
Because it said, LeBron James hits 3, Matt Damon reacts. I think that was
DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, man.
There you go. I'm glad I didn't read that. It's even better in slow motion. Very effective, very artsy. When we come back,
Look up Sandman.
Game 3 in Cleveland, a lot better than Game 3 in LA.